Hello everyone, and welcome to the world of Hytale. Today I'm going to be exploring a brand new world with the goals of discovering what this game is about, and of course building ourselves a cozy starter house. Okay, so we are in a fresh new Hytale world. I am so excited, and it looks like we've spawned in some type of structure. What's this? Ooh, rubble. Don't mind if I do, I'll take that. I can pick up these mushrooms too. No idea what they do, but hey. It doesn't look like there's too much else in here, so I think we've got to head for these doors. And whoa, check out this world. Oh, this is so cool. I am so excited to explore. So I think the best bet for me right now is just to pick up anything that looks useful, like all of this stone I'm sure we can craft with. Maybe some food, that would be helpful. Drifting plains. It's like this was made for me. Well, it's good to know that there's an abundance of food starting off, because that's definitely going to come in handy. Can I grab this wheat as well? Oh, I can? We get seed bags out of this, which means we can probably start a farm later. That'll definitely come in handy. And we also got something called the Essence of Life, which is a form of overflowing life energy found in abundance around plant life on Orbis. In great enough concentrations, perhaps it could even bring forth sentience where it was absent before. Well, I have absolutely no clue what that does, but I'm sure it's gonna come in handy down the road. No, stop. Look at these little pigs. They're so cute. I can't. You're so tiny. Oh, this place is adorable. I already love it here. All right, so if I go into my crafting menu, it does look like we can make like a hatchet, a pickaxe, even a sword, which means we need some sticks and plant fiber. And my educated guess is that punching a tree will solve all of our problems. Whoa, the whole tree breaks. Oh, that is so useful. All right, let's craft ourselves a hatchet, because I need a little bit more plant fiber to craft the rest of the tools. So let's go ahead and make our hatchet and pickaxe. I am definitely feeling a lot more equipped now, so let's go ahead and keep exploring to see what we can find. What is this? Small chest. Ooh, we've got some copper ore, some wood, potions. Why was this here though? It's so random. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and take the chest too, because I'm probably gonna want to build with those later. So not only are we gonna have to find the perfect spot to live in, I also just want to generally explore this episode to see what else is around. Uh-oh, oh no, they're coming after me. Oh, I can block. No. Okay, I might have to run. I think running is a viable solution to this situation. Oh, they're faster than me. I've got to stop at some point, right? Ooh, look at this biome. Oh, this is really cute. It doesn't help the fact that I'm still really scared. Okay, I think I lost them. I need to eat to get my health back up, because in losing those wolves, yeah, it looks like we have some other company. Hey, bud. Ow! Oh, you hit really hard. Oh, why are they going into the water? What's going on here? Yeah, that's right. You're swimming with the fishies. Actually, there are legitimately fish here. Whoa! Oh, this is probably a good source of food, actually. Okay, well, in fighting for my life to survive, I actually think I found kind of a cute spot. I'm not 100% sold on it just yet, but there's some potential here. I really like the idea of living next to a river. Now, we can't forget that we actually do have a map as well, and look at all of these biomes. There are just so many to choose from. I think I want to head this way towards this part of the river, though, just to see what's up. Look at all these animals. Stop it. It's a baby horse. I can't. A bunny. Oh. The worst part is I know I'm going to have to kill these animals sooner rather than later, because they're going to be useful for food and hide and all that stuff. I'm just going to choose to ignore reality for now. Get out of here. That's all I have to say about these baby animals. Like, just get out. I can't. Another one of these chests. Why are these here though? So there's a huge structure over here. And even though I'm probably not equipped to go take a look at it, I think I'm going to anyway. Cool. This looks like an old mining structure or something. Whoa. Yeah, that goes down really far. And there doesn't seem to be any loot, but I bet you there's some good stuff at the bottom of this cave. So we've done a little bit of exploring here and there, but now I think I'd like to find a place to live. That way, any of the items that we've gathered so far are safe and sound, tucked away in a good spot. And most importantly, we'll be able to get started on our house soon. One thing I've noticed right off the bat with this game is there's just so many cool biomes to explore. Like, what is a swampy little area we got here? This is neat. Ah! No, I'm not gonna live near here. I don't like that. All right, cross that place off the list to live. Oh, that doesn't look friendly either. I think I'm in an area that I maybe shouldn't be. I feel like I've gone too far. And I need to just kind of take a step back and possibly just build in like a little plains or something. What's wrong with that, you know? Yeah, let's get out of here. All right, so I'm back in like a little forested area, and honestly, this might be the vibe for our build. It's cozy, it's peaceful, we've got a lot of other stuff nearby for building. I think it's kind of perfect. We are definitely gonna have to terraform some of this terrain, but that shouldn't be too much work. All right, I think I've chosen my spot. So I did notice that in the menu, we can make a workbench. All that we need are logs and stone, which I actually don't even have any stone yet. Is this stone? It sure is. All right, let's gather some of this up. So now we can go ahead and make ourselves a workbench and also a builder's workbench. Now, what are the differences between these two? All right, the workbench allows us to make other tools, furnaces, all of that stuff. Perfect. And the builder's workbench, oh, this is sick. Okay, this is where you get all your building materials from, clearly. And there's some good ones. There seems to be a lot of different types of benches though, so I'm excited to see what these all do. All right, let's start gathering up materials so we can actually build this house. So if I want to build a house, we're definitely gonna need a foundation, which means we need some more stone. Ooh, we've got a little cave here. Maybe it would be best to go in with some torches, just so we have some light. Oh, this goes pretty far down. Whoa! See, the problem with this game is there's actually so much to explore that I'm already getting distracted. I came down for some cobble and now I'm exploring. Oh, what are you? Are you a bat? Oh! What was that? Well, something caused an explosion, and I mean, at least I got some goodies out of it. Okay, well, at least we have a good cave entrance by our house, so I think in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is just pick up some of this cobble so we can add it to our building materials. I'm guessing about a stack and a bit of stone should probably do. Note to self, make better tools. Absolutely make better tools. All right, we've got 100 cobble and a little bit of mossy cobble, so I'm thinking that's probably enough for us. Let's get this stashed away into our storage chest. And next up, let's move on to gathering up some wood. Honestly, I have no idea what a lot of these are actually going to look like once you craft them into planks and roof pieces. So I'm just gonna grab a variety. So the sun does seem to be setting, and ooh, how do I make a bed? Light hide. I might actually have that. If I can sleep through the night, that would be amazing. I do have some. I only just have one though. Oh no. I think I'm gonna have to kill a rabbit or something. I don't want to survive the night. Please don't make me. I'm sure the mobs are not gonna be fun. I see a rabbit. Sorry, bud. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I've got myself a bed. Alrighty, let's put this down and get to bed. So it's a fresh new morning, and we've got a whole day ahead of us of chopping wood. I will say that the ease of gathering up materials is pretty awesome. Like the fact that this basic axe is pretty durable, and when you chop down smaller trees, they all pretty much break apart in one go. That definitely saves a lot of time. I did notice like a huge autumn forest right here, and I'm kind of wondering if it has different types of wood, so I think I'm gonna go explore that and see what we can find. Ooh, yeah, these red trees look a little bit different. Oh, there's a bear. Okay, it's okay, I'm gonna go this way, don't mind me. I'm just hanging out, man. Oh, there's another bear. Okay, this is not good. There's a structure too. I'm in some pretty risky territory. Did I get anything different from this though? I got a maple log and a beech log. So we've got redwood, softwood, hardwood, and light wood. So we're gonna have to put these in that crafting table to figure out what exactly these different wood types do. All right, before I go though, curiosity is getting the best of me. What's in here? What's the deal with this little place? Well, look at this magical little biome too. Oh, you didn't see me. No, no, no. Think twice, dude. Oh. Surprisingly, the skeletons are actually kind of easy to take down, so they're not too much of a fight, which is good. Do I want to open this? Okay, it's a work in progress. I was a little bit scared I was going to find something that I probably couldn't handle, but that's fine. A work in progress is good. I'm excited to see what they do with it though. So we're back at our base with all of our materials, and I think I'm ready to build. However, I did find another spot that I think I like better. I'm kind of vibing with the terrain right here instead. It's already flattened. We've got a nice little sandy spot near the river here. And I think it might be perfect for a starter build. So we just got to clear this area of the trees. And I think we can probably begin building around here. Before we begin building, I do want to terraform this area a little bit more. Probably bring back this level right here. Now, the only question I have is, can you make a shovel? You can, but it's iron. I'm guessing the pickaxe is what you're meant to use to dig dirt up in the beginning. It just feels really weird to do that. Okay, interesting. Tools don't break, they need repair kits. But in order to make one, it's pretty expensive. So I think what I'm gonna do is probably scrap that one anyway because it's just a basic axe and make a new one. It's good to know that you have the option to repair tools though. I think that'll definitely come in handy down the line when we have better gear. So I think that should probably be enough space. I mean, if I need any more, I'll kind of chip away while we're building, but this might be enough room. So I think with all of that done, we can probably begin building. Now let's see what we've got in this builder's workbench for our foundation. So I think I'm gonna use some type of stone and ooh, we've got some options here. Maybe we could do a mix of cobble and also craft up some stone bricks as well. What about this mossy cobble? Ooh, you could turn that into bricks too. Okay, let's make some of those. So let's begin by laying down our footprint of the build. There we go. I think that's a good start. Since these building mechanics are super new to me, I'm not going to do anything too crazy. I just want a simple little house to start with. All right, next, let's get some beams so we can start building up the walls. And I think I'm going to use oak for these. And then as for the walls, what do we got here? We got light birch. Ooh, the redwood is nice. Beech is pretty too. All of these wood types are so nice. I think I'm going to go ahead and give this birch a shot. All right, so the walls are all in place. I even punched out a few spots for windows and doors and stuff. And I think the shape and palette is looking really nice so far. But if we really want to tie this all in together, we're of course gonna have to fill in the roof. We have tons of different roof types. We got shallow, we've got regular, steep. I think I'm just gonna go with classic for now. So let's just start this off with a simple roof line across the front of the build. And then we'll just work our way up on one side to meet in the middle. So I imagine these roof pieces probably connect in various ways, but so far this is feeling pretty intuitive, I must say. Now, what do we do to fill in the gap here? Now we've got the option of a little flat piece like this. However, I'm kind of thinking that maybe a beam could be cool instead. Yeah, let's try using this oak log. Then I'm just gonna fill in the rest of the roof here, and then we'll take a look to see how this is going. Aside from the obvious gap that we've got going on, I think this is looking really good. I love the palette. I think the shape is good. So I think we're on the right track. Ooh, I like the way that these connect. That's nice. So here's a little progress update on our house, and I think it is looking super cute. Now I do want some extra shape on this roof just so it's not a complete flat line. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we add an extra little section right around here. I'm thinking a small little dormer window will do the trick. And for this one, how about we try the orange roof just to complement the blue? I think this could look really cool. I also kind of forgot that you can just like jump up and climb onto things. So that makes getting onto the house so much easier to build. Now for this rooftop, I actually did something a little bit different. I went with an even number just because I'm curious how these would connect together. Okay, yeah, the orange roof on this part was definitely the vibe, and I actually really like the way that the even numbers connect for roofs as well. It gives a really nice point at the top of the roof. I am still getting some strange connection points here and there, but again, if anybody has any solution in the comments, please let me know. So I think all I really need to do to complete the shape of this house is add a chimney on this side, and then we should be pretty much good to go. Considering I'm only using basic tools at the moment, that was actually very easy to toss up. The ease of gathering materials in this game is definitely a huge bonus. I just have a couple things to fix up, like I want to add a beam across this way, and then I have to fill in parts of the walls, and then the shape is pretty much done. I also like the way that blocks will connect to the roof pieces when you place them next to them. Like having them fill in the gaps there is so cool. So the shape is all done and built up, and I think it's looking so good. And that means we get to work on my favorite part now, which is decorating. And boy, oh boy, the options here are endless to the point where I'm almost a little bit overwhelmed in a way, but I think that's a good thing. That just means that we have tons of stuff to choose from. The only problem is that I am kind of lacking some materials, so I think I might have to go back out there and gather up some other stuff. That's okay though, I think we're due to explore again. But before we go out, I definitely want to make myself a bow, and I've been eyeing these daggers because dual wielding daggers, yeah, that's cool. All right, let's get back out there and find some cool stuff. Uh-oh, a wolf. I've got range this time. No, I don't. I don't have any arrows. That was a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna try these daggers. Whoa! I don't know if they do a lot more damage, but I definitely feel a lot cooler using these. Ow. Okay, I might die. This was a mistake. I feel like I'm in a fight that I can't back out of. Oh no. Maybe I should though. Please! I'm new here! Oh. Okay, yep, so I died. I did drop some stuff, but it seems like I didn't drop anything that important. I think I am gonna take these arrows. You know, maybe we just get some better gear and try it out another day. Let's go back to exploring and picking berries and just the cozy stuff, you know? Just kidding, I'm ready to fight. To be fair, the skeletons are a lot easier to take down than the wolf. I don't know why though. What is this structure? What is that? Just seems to be abandoned. Doesn't look like there's much in here. Ooh, an abandoned house. Oh, there's treasures. Okay, we've got some stuff here. This is good. Also, we might as well take this furniture if we're gonna be decorating our house. It is nighttime now, so I have a feeling I need to be a little bit more careful, but we're gonna keep exploring anyway. What is that? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, this is terrifying. Why? Why? I don't like this, whatever it is. I got a different type of orb though. It's unclear whether creatures of the void produce this essence or if its presence is required to sustain their existence. What can be said for certain is that the two are intricate... something bound. Oh, I can't read today. Oh, there's another one. You know what? I'm running. This might be a bad idea, but I'm running towards the mining outpost because I just have a feeling that, you know, these things are probably everywhere. Maybe I'll just have better luck in this. How do I even get down here safely? Can I climb on this chain? You can! You can climb down chains. That's so cool. All right, this is really risky, but we also need some stuff for better gear. Got a little chest here. These cave systems look huge. It looks like we've got some copper here. This is exactly what I've been looking for. And luckily, I have found myself a huge chunk of copper. This will probably go a long way for us. Don't like that noise. What are you doing? Uh-oh. I don't think you... No, he found a way over. Come on, dude. Just trying to chill in a cave. You can block too? You're smart enough? Okay, this dude's really strong. I think, you know what? I'm leaving. It's fine. I think I've got enough copper. I don't need to be here any longer. Okay, I'm feeling good about that cave exploration. The very last thing that I need around here is a little bit more redwood. We have lots of hardwood and softwood, and I just want to see what we can craft with the redwood too, because it definitely gives you different decorative options. All right, we're just gonna grab a little bit of this and then we're gonna get out of here because you know what? The nighttime is a little bit terrifying here and I'm not a fan. All right, it is the next morning and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finally craft myself a furnace so we can begin smelting things. Because I have a feeling better tools are definitely going to come in handy for us. So to burn things, I think we literally just put wood in for fuel. Then we put the copper in here, turn it on, and I think that should be it. So while we wait for that to burn, I just want to see what other things we have with this redwood now. And oh yeah, look at some of this stuff. It's so cute. Okay, this is perfect. So I think what I'm gonna do is just start crafting a bunch of random decorative items and then start placing them on the build. So of course, the first thing we're gonna need for our house is a door. Ooh, I love the way the double doors place together. That's so nice. Then we'll get ourselves some windows. Maybe pop in a couple of these ones up top too. And I am already loving all of these details. These are so cute. I think it's time for us to make a furniture workbench. I don't know what it does, but I'm hoping it gives us even more options. We might not have the means to craft a bunch of this stuff, but we have it at our disposal now, and this is pretty huge. All right, let's check up on our furnace. So we've got a decent amount of ingots now. I think we could probably make some tools out of this. I also really like that you get charcoal out of burning some fuel sources, because that way you can just feed it back into the furnace. So does this mean that we can make better tools? It does. All right, let's give ourselves a copper pickaxe because we've been burning through those, and a copper hatchet. We are moving on up in the world. Ooh, I should have switched sooner. This actually breaks things so much easier. All right, we're zooming now. So we're off to a pretty good start with our build, but I think to add some decorative stuff to the outside, I want to see what we have for the farmer's bench. Because I think right now what this build is missing is a bunch of organics like leaves and crops. So I think if we add a bunch of that stuff in, it will make this house feel a lot more lived in. I'm gonna try to make a wheat field right outside of this window. So I'm just gonna pop some of these wheat seeds down right here. Now I don't know if you need to water them. I'm assuming you do. Okay, we're gonna need an iron watering can. So I don't think we'll be able to do anything with this for now, but at least I've got it in place. And we got a little gate on it and everything. And then maybe what we can do right here is continue some of this stone pathing, and we'll replace this with the similar blocks. And we've got ourselves a little path that goes out to, well, nowhere, but it will lead somewhere eventually. I think on the side here, I'd like to get like an overhang lean-to or something. Just to have a little bit of outside storage, but also to give this build a little bit more shape. Oh yeah, that totally fixes up the shape issue that we had with the side of the build. That looks so good. Listen, I don't want to alarm anybody, but we're cooking. Oh, actually, now we can extend this path over to the lean-to, and we'll pop some more of this cobble path in place. Okay, hear me out. What if we try trapdoors for window shutters? Yep, that works. That looks really good. And then let's frame up this window area with a little bit more fencing. And I almost forgot, but I actually need to complete the chimney as well, because right now it's just a pile of bricks on the roof, so we need to give it a little bit more of a design. So I'm just gonna put these flat roof pieces on top of these beams, and you know what? That actually works. I think that looks really cool. Oh, the wheat! It grows by itself! I didn't even notice. I thought I was gonna need a watering can just to make it even grow. That's perfect. So I would say I've made some really good progress on the outside of this build. I still want to add some more organics, leaves, and all of that stuff to the build, but I think I'm going to focus on the inside for a little bit. I only have a couple decorations here and there, but the first thing that I think I need to do is probably fill in this ceiling. Are these vertical slabs? Can you rotate it? You can. Oh, that's huge. So let's get a little outer trim like this, and then put the rest of the ceiling half a block higher. What a difference a ceiling can make. Like, seriously, this already looks so much better. Okay, hear me out. Can we use this as like a smaller wall so we could split rooms up more easily? We can. Oh, this is big. All right, so I put in a little division wall right here. Nothing too big, like I'm not gonna put doors or anything, but it just kind of helps separate this space around here a little bit more. So now we've got a little bedroom area, and then we could probably use this space for some of our utility items. So that means we can finally start moving some of this stuff in. Listen, there's a lot of utility stuff we need right now, so I think at this moment, the most of what we can do to make this place cozy is honestly just like fill it with like chests, maybe some shelving, might pop in a couple extra windows while we're at it. And like, can we put stuff in here? I don't really understand how these shelves work. I probably just don't have the right items for it yet. Okay, I think that's about as much as I can do for the interiors. And yeah, it's still in kind of a sorry state, especially because we don't really have anything on the shelves, and we just have a bunch of workbenches and stuff hanging around. But once I gather more stuff, I promise, I think I'll be able to make this look a little bit cuter. Why do I look so sad right now? I mean, I did really want to decorate it, but I just don't know what to do because I don't have stuff. That's okay. Maybe we could figure that out with like a stream or something like that. You know, maybe we'll stream this soon. Okay, so there's one last thing that I want to do for this house. I really love the shape of it. I think the structure is perfect. I just want to add a little bit more greenery to this thing just to make it feel a little bit more lived in. So I was on the farmer's workbench and I found this wall ivy, and I think this looks so cool. So let's try that, and maybe some regular ivy. So what does this look like if we place this around the house? Ooh. Yes. This is very cute. Okay. Oh, I really like the classic ivy too. This is adorable. Listen, we gotta have greenery on this build, okay? Just gonna pop it in random little spots around the build. I think we're good. I'm also curious about this as well because it kind of looks like clovers. Oh, yes, that is perfect for the sides of pathing. There we go. I'm thinking that looks so much better. Much more drifty in my opinion. Honestly, I am very happy with how this house has turned out. I think it's looking adorable. I think there's probably gonna end up being some things I will add to it as I go along. But for my very first Hytale house, I am very proud of this. I set out with the goal of making something that we can live in for a while, and I think we definitely succeeded. Plus, all of the decorations we discovered look so good, and we haven't even scratched the surface with what else there is in this world. Now, I'm not done with this game yet, because while I was building, I took a look at my map, and I kinda realized that there's a big old structure that I seem to have missed out on, and it's called the Forgotten Temple Gateway, and I feel like that's probably crucial to this game. I don't know, I just have a hunch. So how about we take one last exploration trip for today and see what that's all about. Okay, here it is. So the structure's all broken down. I feel like I need to find an entrance of some sorts, but I don't know what I'm looking for. Well, this looks important. Oh, look at this. This is so pretty. All these little mushrooms. Oh, a little apple. Okay. Can I sit here? Oh, this is a nice place to sit. Wow. There is a downstairs though. What's down here? Ooh, can I take this? Why was that so dramatic? Why was that so dramatic? I don't even think I grabbed anything out of that. Whoops. Hello? Who are you? Oh, are we friendly? I don't... Nope. Nope, we're not friendly. Okay, good to know. Good to know, dude. It doesn't have to be this way, man. Oh, man. Am I gonna die? Oh, he's following me. Oh, he fell. He fell. I'm almost ready. I'm just regaining my health. Sorry. Oh, wait. I have a health potion. Let's try that. There we go. All right. Sorry about the pause. I'm ready. Oh, I died. That's okay. We run it back. I think it's actually a really bad idea for me to go in here without armor, but I'm doing it anyway. You know what? I'm gonna try this mace too. Maybe that'll... Oh, yeah. That hits well. Much better than the daggers. Uh-oh, this is where I'm in trouble. I'm glad I switched weapons because I'm actually doing so much more damage now. Distance is the key. I got him! Whoa! I can't believe I did it! I was really worried about that. Okay, he dropped some stuff. He dropped an emerald and some green crystal shards. We'll definitely keep those safe for now. And we've got a chest right here too with some cool stuff. Anything over here? Ooh. Oops. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Oh, a copper helmet. That's exactly what I need. Let's equip that. Also, something I learned from some friends. You can hide your armor, which is great. So we don't have to see it because I actually really like my outfit. So with that guy defeated, I feel like we can probably go through this portal now and see what's here. The Forgotten Temple. Whoa, what is this place? Hey, who are you? Hey, buddy. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, we've got so many animals here too. It's so peaceful here. Friends? Hello? Okay, we've got a merchant here who's not ready to trade yet. That's okay. And we've got you. Oh, I see. The essence of life we can use to trade for stuff. Okay, that's really cool. You have some really delicious looking food. Cute little areas here. Now, what is this? You've unlocked the memories feature. So we can now gather memories, it seems. And we have to return here to unlock rewards. Discover memories. Okay, so we have 3 recorded already. So I'm guessing we look at stuff? All right, what else can we look at here? A frog, perhaps? Oh, I picked something up. I think we stored that as a memory. What about this? Oh yeah, we totally just did. Hi. Just so adorable. Okay, bye. All right, we've got 8 more memories to record. Did that give us something? Okay, now we can craft the following. 3 decorative chests and then 2 eternal seeds. So we do get stuff, which is pretty cool. All right, well, I feel like I've seen everything that I need to see here, but I'm really happy that I checked this out because this seems like a pretty key component to this game. So with this newfound knowledge, I think we should make our way back home. Alrighty, we are back at home. It feels so good to be back here. So with that new area all explored and this house all done, I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching this Hytale video. I really hope you all enjoyed it. Definitely leave a comment down below whether it's your thoughts on this game or how you liked the episode. I had such a blast today and I definitely want to continue this series, so please leave a like and subscribe because it really helps out the channel. So with all of that, I will see you all later. Goodbye!